Greetings everyone and welcome back to Hydroneer. Today we're going to start getting into farming. It's going to be very primitive. I don't have any of those wonderful farming guild tokens, so I'm not going to be able to obtain any advanced technology, like a watering can. However, if we get it going, we do some planting, we get some vegetables, we make some soups, then we can start doing it. As a matter of fact, I do have a request that I would like to work on, and I'm hoping we can do this today. It's right here. So somebody wants a soup bowl. It wants a 10.5, and we're going to get 117 farming guild tokens for that. So Roy is waiting for us. Roy is very hungry, apparently. Yeah, everybody else really isn't very hungry, so you know what? We're just going to take care of Roy. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to be doing that at South Hope. I've already purchased it, and I've already laid down something that we're going to need. It's piping. It's very boring, but we are going to need it. It's going to have to do until we can get something advanced, like a sprinkler. So, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. First, let's talk about what we got going on here, because we are going to be leaving this for a while. So let's check out the automation system. If you saw the thumbnail of the previous video, you saw that I did implement this. And looking at the numbers here, yeah, I can leave this for a while. That's not going to be a problem. Not at all. Another thing that has happened in the meantime is I have merged all my Cloudium. All of my Cloudium is in here now. And if I look at this, I now have over 1,000. That means that I could start working on tier 2 drills and of course a harvester. Because of that, I have started doing a little prep work on that. And that is the piping and some conveyors. So let's pop on down here. Yeah, I have some extra stairs because I was having some trouble with this. I do need one more section there. Anyway, what I did here, as you can see, I have a little branch off. I was kind of talking about doing this. Is I put a T in there and I extended this going down here. I put piping and then of course I had a bunch of these lying around. I didn't buy any of these. I had them lying around. And I had this, which is a little bit of a merge. What happens is if stuff comes up here, it kind of jumps onto this. And then I have another centralizer because before things make the climb, I want to make sure they're going down right the middle. Because we're going to have a massive increase in volume once this begins. Alright, so this goes down, as you can see. I stopped here because I kind of ran out of pipes. I need more elbows to get it down here. And I started putting flooring down. By the way, these things are very annoying to put in the back of the truck. But, I started, so that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this floor as far as I can. Of course, this is bedrock. There's nothing I can do about that. And what we're going to do is we're going to have it lined up so that the drills will go that way. Yeah, that's a lot of clearing there. I'm wondering, should I nuke that? I don't know. Maybe little explosives or something. Because otherwise, doing that with a pickaxe is going to take a very long time. We'll see. As long as I can get some stuff functioning down here, that'll make me happy. But I do want to have the floor set up like this. Alright, so that is going to be in the future. I don't know. Maybe we should stream that. Because it's going to be a lot of work and you guys might be interested in it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. This is going to be working for us. It's clearly going to be functioning for a long time. So let's go to the farm town. Grange something or other, right? Because we need to buy some stuff. Now we can buy some very primitive stuff using the coins that we have. It's just we won't be able to do anything cool. Like for instance, the single coolest item. That's going to require a lot of soup making. A lot of soup making. Alright, so let's just head on down because we're actually fairly close. All we have to do is head straight down. And by the way, in preparations for the tier 2 stuff, I did put an enormous amount of iron near the forge. Because I'm going to have to carry the Cloudium over. But I think it's like more than 7,000. So, I mean, I do have a lot more than that. As a matter of fact, I do believe the last time I checked the smelter over there, it was like 35,000 in terms of weight. That's not even money. That's weight in iron. Yeah, the gold was like 500,000 in money. Oh, I should have made a turn. Actually, I should have gone straight, not make a turn. But the thing is, I'm probably going to need that for those advanced castle missions. All right, so this is Grangefield. All right. Oh, we have another recipe. Maybe this person has something good. All right, let's see. What do you got?
This for me.
Oh, you want that? I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. How much is that? 26. You know, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, and I'll worry about that later because that's 2,600. So I'm gonna hide that in the back here, just so I don't confuse it with this one over here. All right, let's just move on here. All right, so the stores are over here. There's two of them. First, we'll look at the one we're going to purchase from. All right, move this back here. By the way, you might notice that I brought my magnet with me because apparently vegetables are magnetic. Who would have thought? All right, so this is the place we can buy from because it does take that. As a matter of fact, where are my coins? Yeah, you think that 62,000 will do the job? I think 62,000 will do the job. All right, we'll put this in here. There we go. Okay, so the things we can buy. We can buy seeds, we can buy carrots, we can buy tomatoes. I'm going to stick with tomatoes because that's the recipes that I've been seeing for soups, and it's the one that I have. Then you can buy a trowel, which is going to how you're going to dig a hole in the ground to plant a seed. Okay, could you just shut up? I don't want to have to turn off your voice, but I mean, if you're just going to keep speaking. All right, this is how we get rid of a plant that's already done its job. See, here's the thing. You plant them, it turns into a plant, you get vegetables, the plant is now useless. It's not going to regrow. You have to rip it up and put seeds back in. Now, this thing is a seed mill. If you put a vegetable into it, it will give you back a seed. I'm going to step over here because otherwise I'm just going to kill her or something like that. It's not really something we need now, but I'm going to buy it. It has more to do with when you buy the seeds that require trade tokens. See, those are the two seeds that I can buy with coins. So the thing is, you know, I should probably start grabbing this stuff. All right, we're going to need this eventually. We don't need it now. All right, so these are cooking pots. I'm just going to grab one for now. And this, of course, is the stove. So I'm going to put the stove over here. There we go. All right, so the way it works is that you get water, you put it in the cooking pot, right? And then you put the vegetables in the degree that people want. For instance, that 10.5 that I have right now, and that's weight. You put it in there, then you put it on top of the stove until it's cooked, and then you pour it into a soup bowl. So we're going to need soup bowls. We're just going to grab it, because 3 is a good number, I think, right? 3 is a good number. All right, there we go. And that's what you're going to present to the person who wants it. Now, you will get the soup bowl back, and you'll also get the trade tokens, which is weird because he's giving you 2 things, even though he drops the bowl on the ground. Very disrespectful. I am actually going to need another one of these, so... I knew that was going to be here. I didn't... You don't have... Yeah, I'm going to need the trowel. All right, we'll take the trowel. And we'll take the sickle, too. All right, hold on a second. All right, what is... Oh, the chopper. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're going to have to chop up the... You got to chop up the vegetables before you put them in the pot. Because otherwise, you know, you're just dropping a tomato into a pot to make soup. I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Got to chop it up first. All right, so that's what we need without the seeds. So let's just grab this for now. All right, we're going to throw all this stuff in here. Hold on a second. Actually, let me load this up and then we'll get back and we'll talk about the seeds. All right, I've loaded up the truck here, so let's talk about seeds. All right, so clearly I'm going to need a bunch of seeds. And they're going to be difficult to carry, except, of course, I do believe that they will stack. Notice this has like one little dot there on the end. I believe that they will merge. Yep. See that? Now it has 2 dots on it. So I believe they stack up to 5. There we go. You know, when you think about it, the things she says are very suggestive, you know? Just saying. You know, she just said to me before, you know, I got the goods if you got the money. So I'm like, what are you talking about? All right, hold on a second. I don't think they go higher. Oh, no, they do. They go up to 10. All right, so I'm thinking if I get 2 packages of 10, that'll do the job rightly. So let me get going with that, because I can't imagine that that would be very entertaining. All right, and there we go. And that's the price for 20 seeds. So let me just take these and we'll pop these over here. So I'm starting with 20. I'm not saying I'm going to use 20, but remember, I do need to replant, and that's going to require more seeds. Now, I mentioned this guy over here. Where was it here? Here, hold on a second. We'll take a look at over here.
You won't find better prices than these.
Now, the seed mill. Now, it's not really very useful for carrots and tomatoes. You grow them, you put them in there, and they kind of munch up the vegetables and give you the seeds back. However, if you're talking about over here, everything here requires the farming trade tokens, including seeds. Wait a minute. These are the vegetables. Wow. Look at that corn. 210. And that's 1 seed. And then we have onion seeds, that's 290, 1 seed. So here's the thing. If you plant one of those, it's probably going to give you 2 or 3 back. So in that case, you'll be able to take those, put them in the seed mill, and 1 seed turn to 2 or 3. You do that for a while to build up your collection. As a matter of fact, you see, I can't even buy a seed box. You sure? I got like 100,000 in gold I could give you. No? And then you have a watering can, which is 28, and a vegetable basket for carrying the vegetables around. And I guess you can plant stuff here. And then, of course, you have a sprinkler hook, which is 2,100. Yeah, we're going to be using a poor man sprinkling system, by the way. And this thing here is a hook that you can put on a conveyor that will automatically do the slicing and dicing. And this, of course, is a veggie stacker. I guess this is going to stack the veggies. So, and you would basically use the regular sorting method in order to sort them, like you do with the, the conveyor belts, like we do with gems and like we do with the ores right now. But of course, yeah, we can't afford any of this right now. Nope, we're very primitive. I can't even get a board to put my tasks up on. No, I can't. Even though I really could buy the task board that's in the other place, because I have a lot of those tokens. I have like 12,000 at the moment. Anyway, these are the things you can buy if you get the trade tokens. But the Holy Grail, the big boy, is sitting over here. This is the Hydro Chopper. Now what this does is it will drive through your fields, it will harvest your crops, and replant the seeds. So yeah, getting that is obviously the big thing. You'd have to have a lot of space up above, but yeah, that is the big one. But we don't have that. No, we don't. So we're going to go with what we do have, and we're just going to drive down this road right here. Now, I have purchased this place, and I don't have the steamroller yet. And as you can see, yeah, the flattener, yeah, that probably is a good idea, you know. But the thing is, at the moment, it's not an important thing. All right, so like I said, I have done some work over here. And you know what I really need? I need a bed. Unfortunately, I didn't bring one with me, did I? No. Oh, yeah, I left my money back there, didn't I? Yeah. All right, so here's the thing. I'll be right back. Yes, I ran all the way to town to buy a bed. So, and it's a fancy bed, too. At least I'm not looking down on myself, though. That's just creepy. Okay, because who does farming in the middle of the night? Okay, so I made this. And yeah, I did it in Cloudium because, 1, money doesn't mean anything to me. And 2, it was actually a lot easier to buy the pipes that way. Now, what is this? Well, I'm sure you could probably figure it out. It's not an original idea. This is a very primitive Sprinkler system. Gee, I wonder where I'm going to be digging. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get going with this. So where's my trowel? Here, we'll throw this stuff out for now. All right, I'm going to need that. All right, where's this? Throw this over here. I need the trowel. Where is the trowel? Is it the trowel? That is the chopper. That is not the trowel. Okay, I think I see... Yep, there it is, right there. All right, so let's start digging some holes. Like there, for instance. Okay, I missed it. Is that going to be a problem? Huh. I mean, I did aim properly, right? Okay, I'm hoping that it's in the neighborhood, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm guessing you can't, like, pick an exact location, if you know what I mean. That it does have some kind of a grid behind it. All right, let's see. And we'll just do these two, even though I wasn't planning on them. All right, I'm hoping that this isn't going to be a problem. I mean, it is kind of in the neighborhood, right? Okay, that one probably was not what I wanted. Yeah, that one is a little on the off side. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Here, let's just see. Yeah, I'm going to use that one instead. Let's see. Where is that dot? There it is. There it is. And there. And there. Right there. Okay. Yeah, that one was a little off. The rest of them seem fine. So I turned down the dripping effect. Apparently they added a thing for that. All right. So can I just do... Okay. I planted there. Planted there. There. All right. Okay. Yeah, that one, I'm a little concerned about that one. All right, we'll see which ones grow and which ones don't grow. All right, so that is the 10 used up. I should probably just plant the other ones too. I can go back and get more seeds. It's not like I don't have the money for it, right? At least not these. All right. Right? All right, do I want to plant that one? You know, I'm curious as to whether it will work or not. That's all. All right, so we'll put the rest of them over here. All right. This I'm probably not going to need for a while, but you know what? We'll just have it in case. All right, and let's see. What else do we need? Oh, we need this. Hold it a second. We'll need this. And then the soups. All right, so here's the way this is going to work. I guess I could do my cooking up here. All right, and boom. All right, so that is going to be our cooker. You know, maybe I should just fill this with water now. I think that's the way. Yeah, it's got water on it. There we go. All right, and we'll just drop that there because we haven't put anything in there yet. And I'm going to need the scale over here too. All right, let's see. Okay, that's embedding itself in the ground, which means it'll be kind of useless to me. I do have an idea regarding that. But let's leave it there for now. All right, so... Okay, you want to... Oh, yeah, sit up there. Is the numbers facing me? Yes, the numbers are facing me. Okay, so that's fine. And like I said, this guy, probably not going to need that until we have expensive ones. All right. Are they all getting water? It does look like they're all getting water. All right, and we're going to need this, I think, over here when we start chopping them up. And the rest of the seeds, I guess we can keep over here too. It's a good idea. And this we're going to use over here, so we might as well just keep it over there, right? And also, as I mentioned, it does appear as if vegetables are magnetic. Oh, you know what I don't have? Oh, I do have it. It wasn't what I was intending, but I do have it actually, is a pan. Fortunately, I do have one. That was a recipe that I ran into, and I figured, yeah, you know, that's not so bad. All right, we'll put the we'll put these over here. Oh, because this is where we're going to be making the soup anyway, isn't it? All right, and yeah, I'm gonna need that pan, like over here. And okay, one more bowl. Okay, at this point, there really isn't much we can do, except, of course, wait. All right, it's the next morning. By the way, I took the opportunity to go to Grangefield to get my money. I put it back in the truck, and I just bought myself another one of these just for the heck of it. I did get another request over here. It wasn't as good as the first one, but maybe there's a better chance we'll actually be able to do that one. So I figured, you know what? Let's just see what we can do. Now, interestingly, you can see that there's some plants that weren't close enough. I don't know if that one is growing a lot slower or it's just not going to grow. Another one over here was this one, but of course I kind of misclicked on the location. You can see that it's kind of dry there like the other one, so I have a feeling that they're just not going to be good. The other ones do seem to be growing pretty well. There's no tomatoes showing yet, but then again, that's kind of the final stage. So I guess we're just going to have to wait until we get tomatoes because, yeah, we're not going to be able to make soup out of the plants now, are we? Well, that didn't take too long, and we have ourselves a whole bunch of tomatoes over here. And yeah, some of those plants just are not going to grow because of their position. All right, well, you know what? You live, you learn. All right, so let's see. I guess maybe for now I should turn the water off because it is a little bit annoying. All right, so let's do this. Because it is time to harvest. And like I said, I do believe I've heard that, yes, they are actually. Our crops are magnetic. All right, so let's just see for a second here. I'm wondering how much they actually weigh. So let's just drop some of them in there. And let's go back for some more. Hello? Are you not ready? Or do you just... Oh, there you go. Maybe I was too close. All right, hold on a second. All right, let's just take all these guys back with us and see what we can do with these. All right, up you go, up you go, and down. All right, let's just drop that on the ground here. Let's just take this, and can we put you in there? All right, and you, and then we'll put you in there. All right, I want to see how much this weighs. So we'll just put this, stand up here for a moment and put that there. Okay, that's actually 14. So we don't quite want that much. All right, I think I have another. I guess it's not really going to be a problem if we leave it on the ground, right? We'll just put them on the ground for now. Oops. Wait a second. All right, I want to see how much that is now. I'm trying to go for that 10.5, right? All right, can I get the dot? I didn't see the dot there. All right, there's the dot, I think. All right, what do you got? That'll do. That'll do. All right, so that will do. So as I think what we're going to be doing here is chopping them up. All right, so let me just throw them out on the ground and then chop them up, I guess, right? All right, let's see. I guess it's this. There we go. I mean, can I just put them all in a pile? All right, we'll put that in there. And here, listen, we'll just put them down on the ground. Is there a better way of doing this? Sure, technology will take care of that in the end. But for now, you know, we have what we have. All right. And of course, I'm going to have to... Oops. Oh, well, you know what? I could just do this. Why am I thinking? All right, so let's just chop these guys. And will they merge? I guess that they probably will. Here, you sit there. And yep, they'll merge. There you go. All right, that one there. Oh, actually, yep, that worked. That worked. Okay, that's all together now. All right, so we're gonna throw you in there. Okay, do I have to merge? You know, I probably should be safe about this and merge them all together. There we go. And let's just be safe in terms of what we got here. All right, that's good. He's going to get a little extra, but that's fine. Plop. All right, let's see. Let's get that on top of there. Now let's make some soup. All right, where's my soup container? All right. All right, and of course I still have a lot over here so I can handle the other new one that I got. And I have a couple over here as well. All right, so maybe multiple pots or something like that. I'm assuming that I'm going to see when it's soup. We'll have to see about that. All right, and of course a basket would be nice, but of course I don't have the tokens to get a basket now, do I? All right, so how are we doing here? I mean, is that soup at this point? I don't know if I have to wait longer or something like that. I mean, it is looking a little bit yellow down there. I mean, does that mean it's soup? All right, but it's see the thing. Oh, there you go. We have soup. All right, so let's just. Okay, which one do I pour it into? This one or this one? Oh my goodness. There's a really good question. I don't know the answer to that question. I mean, I am selecting that one. Oh, there you go. All right. So we have soup, and it's really good soup. All right, so let's just... See, if I'm going to do a soup delivery, I'm going to do it on this, right? Okay, so here's the problem. I don't remember where the guy was that what I was supposed to give this to. All right, it was this one here. He's in Bridgeport. All right, so he's in Bridgeport. Well, it doesn't matter his name. We'll figure it out. All right, so we're doing a soup delivery now. So let's get some soup and let's get some tokens. It's called capitalism. All right, so let's get over to Bridgeport while it's still hot. All right, let's see. Now, where was that guy who wanted this? I'm a terrible delivery man. I can't find the address of the individual who wanted the soup. I think it might be this person over here. I sure hope so, because otherwise... Okay, the 10.5. There you are. So, here's your soup.
Thank you.
Okay, and I have my first farming guild tokens. Of course, I'm going to have to come back for my bowl there, ain't I? All right, I guess I should have drove out here. All right, so we have farming. Very primitive, but so far, kind of profitable. So I'm going to have to do a lot of these little soup runs, and hopefully they'll start increasing in value to make them worthwhile. Yeah, I left my vehicle all the way over there. All the way over there. And I do have another order. I found the person who wanted that was up there. It was the 7.5, but I wasn't going to waste it. After all, this was an 11.8. Yes, my customer did get more than he paid for, but you know what? That's how you get repeat customers, isn't it? Anyway, I think that is going to be it. So we began farming, and of course, we managed to get our crop through. We did learn a little something about placement, very important. Once we have sprinklers, it won't be a problem. It's just those sprinklers are very expensive. Remember that? More than 2,000 of those tokens each. So we're going to be living off of this thing for a while. Might be able to expand it, add some more piping, but for now, it'll have to do the job. And the thing is that once we get the tomatoes, these are no longer of use. Basically, we have to like chop them up in order to replant them because they will not regrow. Of course, when I have the machine, yes, the machine will just take care of everything. But that's going to be a while, a very long while. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give the video a like, maybe say something in the comments for the Great God algorithm, and of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention, I really appreciate it. Whoops. And play games, because games are fun. So is magnetic tomatoes. They have lots of iron. See ya.